literally the sun is about to set, so let's do this quickly before the choir singing outside our gate starts singing again. Okay, let's go. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, how are you doing? How is your day? I hope you're good. My name is Mwangi. I'm a first year at Harvard University and I make college related content. Today's video, I'm giving you guys websites that I used when I was writing my essays. I have read my essays on the internet publicly for everyone to hear. Love that for me. And I get a lot of questions. Where do you get your ideas? How do you come up with these, amazing stellar essays? And honestly, as much as I would like to take all the credit for my ideas and like my essays, I cannot, because I get ideas from books, from the internet and all those good things. So I know they're like 6 days to the January 1st deadline. If your school is on January 15th, you have like 3 weeks. All the best. I know you're editing, rewriting, writing. I know at this point I was frantically writing, rewriting my essays. So I hope these places can give you a few ideas. I'm sure you're so burnt out by now. I know I was just like, can this college application process just end? So I'm going to give you websites where you can go, hopefully get some inspiration, some ideas to write essays. Obviously, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for supporting me. Love you guys. So the first place I want to plug is a place for more mature ideas. If you're looking for a more serious essay, it's Medium articles. Sadly, Medium, you only get like 3 articles a month or a week. So what you need to do is get Gmails for all your family members and just scam the system like that. Like personally, I have like 4 Gmails. Then I have like my sisters and my parents. I used all their accounts to get access to Medium articles. And once you open an article, don't just leave it, copy paste the whole thing into a document. So I had a document that had like 50 pages worth of Medium articles, because I would just copy paste instead of leaving the page, and then when you come back they count that as another free trial. So Medium articles are really good. To get better descriptions, you guys, this is the plug. It's called Descriptionary. It's like a description. It's like a dictionary for descriptions. So instead of just saying it was a sunny day, you just put into Descriptionary sunny day, and then they'll bring for you different people's ways of saying it's a sunny day. Obviously, don't just copy paste. Plagiarism. Don't just copy paste. Just get like different sentence structures from different essays. Would be like, oh, it was an azure sky and the sun rays were glinting off the sky, things like that. So Descriptionary. All the links to these websites will be in the description box below. Then these next ones are just generic websites that give the prompts and like ideas and walk you through how to write the essays for those universities. So I'm sure if you've not heard of any of these websites, I will be low-key alarmed, but thankfully I'm here. I'm the plug. I'm ready to hook you guys up on all the good shit, because that's what I do. So number 1 is Prep Scholar. I love Prep Scholar. College Vine is probably the most popular that I've heard of. College Essay Advisors, College Essay Guy, The Crimson Education, Shemasian Consulting, I don't know if I said that right. Koppelman Group, also don't know if I said that right. Transition, these things have weird names. Ingenious Prep, Ivy Wise, and Ivy Scholars. So those are like generic websites where they'll have like essays for any school, like all the Ivies, top 20s. No, you of what, all of them are there. Then most of them give like a short description or a short example that you can just like read, get ideas from. If you are stuck on understanding a prompt, if you wanted to get a new point of view for a college prompt, check them out. These next ones are universities that have amazing essay examples. And when you go to the websites for this university, they post essays for students who got in that year. I don't know if they're the best essays, but they are really good. And this was low-key one of my favorite places to go and just like get some inspiration, see how people write essays, especially in the beginning when I had no idea how to write a college essay. So number 1 was Tufts. The Tufts website, amazing. Johns Hopkins. Is it Johns Hopkins? John Hopkins or Johns Hopkins? I don't know. Johns Hopkins website. And UChicago. UChicago has the craziest prompts. Like the questions are so weird. And I think what I liked about Chicago is the questions are weird, so it makes you think out of the box. Like, out of the box questions need out of the box answers. And so even when I was replying to prompts from universities that had boring questions, I was using out of the box thinking. Do you see what I'm just saying? Like, Chicago helped me to think out of the box and be creative and all that good stuff. Next is websites that give you peer advice. And these websites I would use these websites, I would use them especially for the why essays, like why Colombia, why Babson. I would use these websites because reading what other students think of their university is really, really good insight. So for example, Harvard website will give you all the fluff, tell you, oh, this is the best university in the world, we have this. But as a Harvard student, I can give you insider information. I can tell you, look, Harvard is great and all, but this and this and this is special, this and this is boring, this and this is horrible, this and this is amazing, this and this is terrible. So getting peer information, I think, is really important. The first website, Reddit. You guys, Reddit is, oh my god, Reddit is amazing. Reddit is horrible, but I love it. I have a love-hate relationship with Reddit. Go and read Reddit feeds for any university you're looking for. Just literally type in r/that university and read through, and it will give you so much insight into a university, and you'll find niche things that you can write about that are not necessarily on the website. Next is Quora. I love Quora. You guys, the amount of time I spent on Quora when applying is alarming. It's alarming. Quora is Quora is the plug. Next is Unigo. I've never heard of Unigo. Is it Unigo or Unigo? I don't know. But Unigo, especially for, I would literally type into Google, what makes Babson special? Unigo. Or what makes Davidson special? Unigo. What makes Amherst special? And they'll give you students' perspectives on the university. Students will tell you what they like about the university, what they hate about the university, and you can write about that in those why essays. Because like, if a student is like, I remember for Columbia, is it Columbia or Yale that I wrote about the libraries? I got it from Unigo. I read about this person who is obsessed with the library, and they spend so much time in the library, like reading books, and I love reading books, and books are expensive. So I was like, oh wait, that's a pretty good idea. I could write about the libraries and connect that to how I love reading. And I did. I don't remember what essay it was. Was it Columbia? Was it Yale? Or was it, I don't remember, but that's just like how I got ideas. Next is College Confidential. It's just like another prep scholar type of website where people put in their input, usually students. And these websites, specifically the ones I've listed, are important because mainly it's alumni and students contributing to the conversation, not like college advisors. So you get like the raw perspective type of thing. Next is niche.com. I liked niche because what they would do is they would grade separate aspects of a university. So for example, Princeton, they'd be like Princeton academics A, social life C-, sports B+, weather C-, location A-, stuff like that. To say that's what Princeton would get. I love Princeton. Princeton is amazing. But yeah, I liked that they put different aspects of universities, so you can compare each university. Like, oh, if I want to talk about sports, this university is better to talk about sports than this one. This university is better to talk about this, and stuff like that. The last category is websites where I would go to read sample essays. Obviously, there'll be good essays, there'll be bad essays, there were trash essays, just to find some inspo, to see structure, how do people write essays, stuff like that. So there's apstudynotes.org, essaysthatworked.com, writingcenter.prompt.com, gradefixer.com, gradesaver.com, admissionsessays.org, ivycoach.com, and wowessays.com. So I would just go and read essays there, go and read samples. They have thousands and thousands of samples. Obviously, don't plagiarize. Please be unique, be specific. Just go and read and get some of those creative juices flowing. And yeah, so my last tip for you guys is Google is your friend. I literally used to Google everything. I tell this to my sisters all the time. When in doubt, ask Google. If you're writing Yale supplements and you're stuck, put into Google Yale supplements that worked, Yale essays that worked, examples of Yale essays that worked. essays that worked for Yale. Examples of essays that worked for Yale international students. What essays for Yale, what makes Yale special? Essays for Yale, what na. Literally, and each like keyword you put in gives you a slightly different search result. So you have different varieties. Obviously, don't take everything you say on the internet to face value. Do some research of your own. I hope that this video has been helpful. I know at this point you guys have like 7 days to the deadline. If your deadline is on January 1st, I think if it's 15th, you have like 3 weeks to go. So I know at this point I was frantically writing, rewriting, questioning my life, hating my essays, deleting my essays, starting again, using my old essays because I actually fell in love with it a second time, read someone's essay on the internet, hated my own essay, deleted my essay, then fell in love with my essay. So yeah, this is a hard time and I feel for you guys. Don't worry, it gets better. For a while it gets better. It will be shit right now, but it will get better. So all the best to you guys applying. I'm rooting for you guys. I'm manifesting success and light for you. If you have received a rejection so far, I'm so sorry for you. It's part of life, and I really hope that you're able to recoup and get yourself together and ready for the regular decision round. I know this is such a big deal for some of you guys, like it was for me, and I'm really hoping that you get everything you're dreaming for and you're hoping for. And how can I forget to say the best place to find essays is youtube.com. You know, if you would like to listen to my essays, they will be somewhere on the screen. I literally read all my essays on the not all. I read my essays on the internet for everyone to see. Love that for me. But yeah. What is my final advice for you? Google and YouTube. Those are the 2 places that you're going to find help. If you take anything from this video, take those 2 things. This is the second time I've shot this video because my family interrupted me. Love that for me. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing. You've already subscribed. If you're not, please feel free to subscribe. It's free and you get to support me. Thank you so much. Like this video, leave a thumbs up. What else am I supposed to say? Leave a comment down below. Any essay websites you found that helped you, that if you want to share with people, you know, sharing is caring. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Okay, thanks. Bye.